Hi, I'm Karen Elgersma.
And I'm Ryan Seacrest. James Green.
And we are here at the Vancouver Island Music
Award official nominee announcement!
On today's show, a new Canadian Museum of History, an ancient craft that's making a 21st century comeback. And Jen Moranitz travels to Galiano Island to experience an edible spa treatment. All that and more on Go Island. Thank you so much for joining us on Go Island. This show is going to sound so sweet because it's all about the extraordinary musicians right here on Vancouver Island. We're at the Larson School of Music, and we have a very special show because today we are talking about, James Green, tell us.
Well, it's the 2013 Vancouver Island Music Awards, and we are standing with the producer, James Casper. James, tell us a little bit about the format for this year.
Well, it's a celebration of island music, as always. This is the 9th year. It's going to be at St. Andrew's Church, and there's going to be 10 different performances and 15 award presentations.
Is it divided into categories? Can you just explain the awards a little bit? Like, sort of, who are we looking at here? Who's in the spotlight?
Well, there's all sorts of categories. There's 15 altogether. There's Artist of the Year, and Youth Artist of the Year, and Songwriter of the Year, and Vocalist of the Year, and the list goes on.
In hopes of some of those dirty looks.
How well do you know your Canadian history? The people, the places? Well, the federal government has just announced that there's going to be a new Canadian museum focusing on our history, and our very own Royal BC Museum is going to get involved. Sucheta Singh explains. Now, there's no excuse for you not to know your Canadian history because there's going to be a museum. Now we just need a music museum, don't we?
Yeah.
Because we have such incredible artists here on Vancouver Island.
You know you gotta get up pretty early when you pay so much. You had no choice but to keep on giving.
These two folks here are very important because these are the guys that are going to make the announcement. So what is it, tell us about the anticipation. I mean, you can't contain yourself right now, I can tell.
I'm so excited. Everybody's name is on that white piece of paper waiting to be read. There are so many great artists that are going to be celebrated, and I'm really excited to make the announcement today.
What happens to an artist, if they go on to win something like this? How does it sort of help them in their career?
Oh, well, it gives them exposure, for one. It just gets the word out and helps them to further their career that way.
You found out that love's just a con.
Having something like an award behind your name as an artist means that you're going to be able to put that on your CDs, your albums, move forward perhaps into different markets internationally. It also gets Vancouver Island's name out there, right? And we've got a great music scene here that needs to be celebrated.
Absolutely. And you have to stay tuned because we're going to make the announcements in just a moment. But first, Nikki Iwanishan has a really cool story for us. Now, you may think of blacksmithing as something that was done in the olden days, but it's making a big comeback in the 21st century. You're going to want to watch this story.
You also have to stay tuned because Karen might sing.
Welcome back to Go Island. We have such a sweet show for you today because we're getting the lowdown on all the nominees for the Vancouver Island Music Awards, including sweet lowdown. Okay, I know, it's a bad joke. I just couldn't resist.
It means a lot. We've been, especially this last couple years, we've been playing so much and working so hard, and it's really amazing to be nominated and at home too.
Now, James Green, you got the opportunity to hear them last year. What do you think? Are they going to win this year?
I was just watching them on my iPhone, actually.
Are they going to win? Are they going to win?
Yeah, well, they've got the goods, look, and they've got the instruments. Can we hear a little something, something?
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. to head up to Nanaimo now, where Annette Lucas looks at the sturgeon. They're often known as living fossils, and they're being moved to a state-of-the-art facility in Nanaimo. Very cool story.
What do you call a doctor who likes to operate on fish? A sturgeon surgeon.
Thankfully, we have more talent in this room than just James Green and myself. We have 2 nominees from the Vancouver Island Music Awards. So what have you been nominated for?
For Song of the Year, Isabel Trigger's Dust and Bones, and the Ghost Birds is my other band. Our music video, Love is a Con.
That ain't coming on, you better know that. That ain't coming on, you better know that. That ain't coming, yeah, you can't so much.
Quick break, but please stay with us, because when we come back, Jen Moranitz on Galliano Island getting a spa treatment that's edible, and more for the Vancouver Island Music Awards. Oh, Jen, how come you get a story where you get a spa treatment? That's what I want. Although I'm having so much fun here at the Vancouver Island Music Awards announcement. The buzz is just incredible in the air
You're
today.
so excited you were just singing off camera.
I was. I won't sing on camera, though.
That's good, though. It was good.
So James Green, you're the music guy. Tell us who's standing next to you.
Well, we've got Hip Hop King right here. Introduce yourself and tell us about the moves you're making in the hip hop game here on Vancouver Island.
Making as many moves as possible. My name's Jay from Warriors of the Infinite, also known as Wody, and just here celebrating this awesome event.
To make a hip hop band, what do you need? Like, what are the tools?
You need rhythm, poetry, and a good attitude, good message.
If people want to be part of the Vancouver Island Music Awards between now and the official event that's happening in just a few weeks, how can they find out more?
All the information is at islandmusicawards.wordpress.com. We'll be updating that regularly in the weeks ahead.
Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for co-hosting with me, James Green. I want you to do this every week.
Thank you, it was fun.
And congratulations to all the nominees. Hope that you all feel like you're winners because you're living your dream, and we get to enjoy it by sitting back and listening to it. Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, send us any ideas that you have. If you're a band, a musician, talk to us because we can come out and feature you. Thanks for watching.
We got a little something before we go.
Oh yeah, go.
I thought you were doing that.
I thought you were gonna.
No, you said, remember?